Excluded from my sister's wedding, I went on vacation. When the wedding fell apart, my whole family frantically tried to reach me. I'm the oldest, 32. My sister Emily is 28. We weren't super close growing up, but we weren't distant either, just siblings. I drove her to high school. I picked her up from parties she wasn't supposed to be at. I helped her apply to college when our parents were too busy arguing about money to care. She used to call me her safe person. Apparently, that ended when she got engaged. It started with small signs. I wasn't in the group chat for bridal party planning. No save the date arrived for me, even though cousins I haven't spoken to in years posted theirs on Instagram. When I asked her directly, she said, "Oh, you're not really into weddings, right?" I said I wasn't into car accidents either, but I still slow down for them. She laughed. I didn't. 2 weeks later, I got a formal email, saying the wedding was going to be tight on numbers, so unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to attend. Not even as a guest, not even a seat in the back row. My mom told me to be mature and understand the pressure Emily is under. When I said it felt personal, she replied, "It's just a wedding. Don't make this about you." I said, "That's exactly what she's doing." They didn't hear me. They never do. So I stopped talking. I booked a solo trip to a private resort in the Caribbean. Ocean view, no kids, no drama. I didn't make a big deal about it. But I posted a photo on Instagram the morning of the wedding, just a drink, a pool, my bare feet in the sun. Caption, "Peace looks good on me." Apparently, that hit a nerve. About 6 hours later, I noticed the missed calls. Mom, 12, Dad, 5, Emily, 17. Then came the texts from Melissa, my cousin, and probably the only sane one in our gene pool. "Dude, you will not believe what's happening." The groom left. Not like cold feet, let's talk left. Like bags packed, Uber to the airport. Silence since Thursday, left. Apparently, he and Emily had a fight about, wait for it, her being controlling, dismissive, and entitled with a victim complex. His words, not mine. He called her emotionally exhausting in front of guests, said her whole family enabled it. Then he walked. Chaos, vendors unpaid, venue furious, grandma sobbing, and the cherry on top, they couldn't get a refund without the groom's signature, which he obviously wasn't providing. That's when the calls started. Suddenly, I wasn't just the brother, I was the one who needs to talk sense into her. Melissa sent me a screenshot of a group chat message from my mom. "Where is he? Why would he disappear like this? This is when family is supposed to step up." Melissa's reply, "You told him not to make things about himself, so he didn't." I never responded, not once. I turned off my phone, ordered a second margarita, watched the sun set and felt the strangest thing. Peace. No guilt, no need to explain, just stillness and sunburn and a salt breeze that felt like a hug from a version of myself I hadn't met until now. Emily sent an email a few days later, a long one, blamed the groom, blamed the stress, blamed me, said I was selfish for not helping her when she needed me. I didn't reply. It's been 8 months. I never reconnected. I never apologized. Neither did they. I extended that trip by 2 weeks, got certified in diving, started journaling, changed my phone number, moved to a new apartment. I even started dating someone I met at the resort, and for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm mine. Not a background character in someone else's story, not the fixer, not the fallback, just a person, with boundaries and sunscreen and silence. They told me it was just a wedding, so I treated it like one. And now I'm living a life where I never have to RSVP to pain again.